Welcome back to Patrick TV GH. This is your Savings Tutor, your friend, your brother, Patrick Baah Abankwa, coming your way on this wonderful channel. If today is the first time you are joining us, this is Ghana's #1 YouTube financial channel. We discuss everything money here. We discuss everything business. Today's program is going to tackle a message I got from someone online, and I want to read out his message. He was asking about certain things that he needs to do based on his circumstances. I will read it out, then I will try to break it down into what I think he should be considering going forward. But before I do that, I want to take a commercial break from our main sponsor, Pensions Alliance Trust. They are the #1 pension house in Ghana when it comes to private pension, voluntary pension. If you want to contact them, just watch the video. You pick up their numbers, contact them. They are very good people. They will give you customer service that you enjoy yourself. So I'm advising that after watching the video, don't just watch and clap and be happy. Call them and engage them when it comes to your private personal pension with Pensions Alliance Trust. So I'll be right back after the short commercial break from our main sponsors.
Have you heard about Pensure?
Pensure is a hospitalization benefit, disability and life insurance benefits package underwritten by Allianz Life Insurance for Pensions Alliance Trust, or PAT.
As a contributor to PAT, you get to enjoy Pensure for free as your contribution accumulates under the Tier 3 and Inindasu Wealth Builder Pension Scheme. This hospitalization benefit, disability and life insurance cover enhances your family's financial security. So what are you waiting for? Join Pensions Alliance Trust today and enjoy these free benefits too. Pensure, your financial security enhanced.
To sign up, call us on 0302 775 349 or 0501 553 839.
Email us at clientservice@pensionsalliancetrust.com or use the web portal on our website www.pensionsalliancetrust.com. Alternatively, you can reach us on any of our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Pensions Alliance Trust is available on your phone through the PAT app on both Android and iOS. Terms and conditions apply. Pensions Alliance Trust, securing your future.
Welcome back from the commercial break from Pensions Alliance Trust. As I said in the introduction, I received this wonderful message from a fan or a follower on social media, and I gave him a series of advice that I think that it's good I share on my channel also. So I just want to read out the message he sent to me, and I will break it down by way of solutions to his problem. So he says that, "Dear Patrick, my name is," of course I can't mention his name, "I've received an amount of 800,000 being my father's package after his death to me, and I need assistance as to what to do with this 800,000. I'm just 35 years old and working as an accountant." So this is a message that someone actually sent to me on social media. He has received 800,000 package from his dad based on the father's will. The father passed on, and he wants to know what to do with the 800,000. He's 35 years working as an accountant. So these are the key things that we should keep in this particular scenario. One, you have to establish that he has an investment of 800,000 that he can go into by way of investing the full amount for a project. Two, he's 35 years. It means that he has 25 years actively to work before he goes on retirement. So 25 years to go on retirement. Then he wants to employ other investment opportunities beyond just investing the whole 800,000 into a venture. Then he also has a stream of income because he stated that he's an accountant. So it means that he earns some kind of income every month. So these are the key things from the message I received. And this is what I think he should do. First of all, I don't think that he should invest all the 800,000 into a project. I don't think he should do that. Because if you invest all into that project, chances are that you are keeping all your eggs in one basket. If something goes wrong, you lose big time. So I would advise that he keep all the 800,000 in one venture. So this is what I told him. I asked him to take about half of it, let's say about 400,000, and keep it in one of the safest investment that you can always find. That's either fixed deposit or treasury bill. So keep that 400,000 in maybe a 182-day treasury bill or 180 days fixed deposit with a rollover option. Make sure that every time it matures, you are rolling over the principal and the interest. So you'll be doing it over a period of time until you get to a point where you want to use that money for something else. So that's the first advice I gave him, that he should invest half of it, which is 400,000, into a short-term investment with a rollover option. Every time it matures, he makes sure he rolls it over. 2, I want him to use the other 400,000, about 350,000 out of that, into real estate. So the point is that he should use the 350,000, part of it, to buy a land from either an estate company or from a good place that he can buy the land, and use the remaining balance that he's getting out of buying the land to develop the land into series of houses that he can rent out. If he's not already in his own house, he can also build it such a way that he will get a place to sleep and also get other apartment that he can rent out. So that's the second point. So the first one is that keep about half of it into a safe investment that is liquid. You can always have access to it. About 350,000 out of that money should be pushed into some real estate, buy a land, start building the land. For me, he should focus on building the land for people to rent so that he will get income every now and then. So that's what I told him. I also advise that the remaining 50,000, you use about 20,000 into a small fund, like an emergency fund, so that he will be able to dip his hand in when he goes through some emergencies, serious emergencies that he is not thinking of. He should just use 20,000 out of the remaining 50,000 into that. So it means that we are left with 30,000. Now, this is the advice I gave him. The 30,000, I advise that he use the 30,000 to buy shares in a company. So you can go to the stock market and buy some shares in performing companies by way of being a shareholder, so that you'll be earning some kind of dividends every year, and the share price can also appreciate for him to increase the wealth that he has created. So that is the breakdown I gave to this friend who contacted me on social media. About 800,000, should keep some in some fixed deposit or treasury bill, keep some in real estate because of the value of lands. He can even decide not to even develop the land, but just buy the lands, build some wall around it across the country, and make sure that after some time he sells it to get more money. Then the next thing is that you should keep some little 20,000 in an emergency fund where he can always fall back. So it can be an insurance product he's buying. It can just be any fund that he set. It can just be a normal fixed deposit again. But this time, the idea is that you are keeping it as an emergency fund. Then the remaining one, because he's still young, 35 years, I think he can take a bit of risks. So the risks I'm advising is that he keep about 30,000 by buying some shares and some stocks in some companies, so that he'll be a shareholder and be earning some dividends every now and then. So this is the advice I gave to this friend. If you are in this particular situation, chances are that you may want to also pick some lessons from this. It may not be big amount like that, but the key thing is that you make sure you spread your risks. As an investor, don't keep all your eggs in one basket. Spread your risks. And by spreading your risks, there are times that one will not be performing well, but the other will be performing. The one that is performing, you earn and gain from that place, whilst the one that is not performing recovers with time. So that is the advice I gave to the friend. If you have any thought that you also want to share, you can go to the comment section, drop your thought there. You can also ask your question, and I will engage you by way of an advice. If you also want to contact us, our numbers are on the screen. You can call us and we'll give you a one-on-one financial advice, which will help improve your life. If you have enjoyed our session, once again, kindly subscribe to our channel and follow us on all social media platforms. You can also call us if you want to be a part of this program, you want to be on this show, you want to be a collaborator of this show. You can always call us and we'll gladly receive you and give you the needed information that you need. Once again, this is Patrick TV GH, your Savings Tutor, Mr. Patrick Baah Abankwa. Thank you for watching our channel.